Starting. And now we are live officially. So we are going to be watching the Star Wars prequels. I will have a lot of things to say, obviously, as she can attest. We've done a few of these before. We watched the original. What have we watched? We watched the original Star Wars, The Hobbit, or not The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and Indiana Jones.
Except for the last one.
We are not doing Crystal Skull unless we get drinks. We need alcohol for that. So.
What's up?
Burn it.
Oh,
yeah, yeah, pretty much. So,
Avert your eyes.
Yeah. Burn your eyes. Okay, but we'll probably take like 5-minute breaks or so in between the movies so we can, get up, stretch our legs. And we're probably gonna order pizza after this one, so that'll arrive probably in the second one. Yeah, anything you can say? Alright.
Enjoy his commentary.
Yeah, enjoy my commentary, because I don't know you'll be saying much. I have a lot to say, so... And, well, it also helps that I love the sound of my own voice, too, so... Alright. Go ahead, start, let's do this.
Annie!
Yeah.
Lisa,
come on now. Yep. Oh, don't you dare! If you do that, I will kill you. Oh man, if you start doing that halfway through, there's likelihood that I will kill you. And just fair warning, there are a bunch of cats running around, so if it falls over, that's why. It looks like they're mostly avoiding. Because there are 2 cats over here.
They usually stay over there in the corner.
Yeah, they're running around the camera though. That's what's making me nervous.
I don't think they'll.
Yeah.
At least I hope they won't.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not sure if anybody can see. He just put on a Mario hat. I gotta show you. Yeah, work it. So, yeah. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Now here's where you know there's a problem. Star Wars, yes, nice opening sequence as always, but here's where you know there's a problem coming up really within the first couple seconds. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, yep, come on. Which is, by the way, pretty good title, I will admit, I kind of like that title. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes of outlying star systems is in dispute. Is this an action movie about the IRS? What the hell? Why do we care about the taxation? It's not. Plus, it says outlying star systems. Who cares? You figured that'd be something they could solve on their own, but no, we gotta get movies about it. While the Congress and the Republic seriously, endlessly debate. Yeah. By the way, Politics 101. We're just gonna argue for the sake of arguing. Oh, granted, if anybody wants a seriously hilarious point of politics, look up the Roman Republic, because that shit gets insanely hilariously incompetent. So. Oh, man. Can we just take a moment to praise John Williams' score?
Oh, yeah.
And, oh, man. The CG has not aged well.
Yes, sir. Tell them we wish
Man, I've seen this forever.
And then,
with all due respect.
Watch this movie back to back to back.
yeah.
When it first came out, I
And oh god, those puppets! I forgot about that. Oh, jeez, those puppets! Oh my gosh! And
At least the kept the colors.
yeah. Well, at least they're there. But oh my gosh, I had totally forgotten how bad those were. Oh my god. No, and the thing is, I know people, I have talked to people who do puppetry for a living. They even say that shit. It's like, oh my god.
Is this Team America World Police?
Yeah, pretty much, yes! Oh,
3PO
god.
was banging though.
That ain't 3PO yet.
Oh,
Nope, not yet.
We are greatly
You hear it's a female
no.
voice.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have a cat here.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long since I've seen
You
this.
can
Yeah.
move her off.
Yeah, that's fine.
When did this come out?
2001 or 2000?
God, I'm old.
Ian
McGregor looks great.
Yeah. Liam Neeson, Ewan McGregor, two of the greatest actors ever, scarred with this scarred on their reputation.
Spotting.
Yeah. Oh gosh, but
I have very important set of skills.
yes, yes, that's what we need. That's what we need here. Although I will say that's a pretty cool office, like So I mean, I wish I had that office.
How tall is Clive Owen?
Yeah. I didn't know. I don't think he's actually that tall.
He's wearing platforms.
Yeah, and those damn puppets.
Gets a kiss high
I-
top underneath his shawl.
Yes. I'm actually kind of curious. Did the people who make those puppets, did they put that on their resume that they made these puppets? Because that's not something you want. Actually, they probably put it on their signed confessionals. Now I think about it, because jeez. Although they did do good with the droids, which, granted, that's freaking easy.
No, I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
Again, it's just a trade dispute. Why are you there?
That's clearly a phallus.
Yes, yes, thank you. It's not as bad. Have you ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Oh God, her hairstyle.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, it is finished.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, no,
Oh my God. I can't see these puppets. I gotta look away.
Start again.
Yeah. Yes. Go now. You follow him. Go away. God.
Begin landing our troops.
What do
Begin
you want,
land-
Skipper?
Yeah. Begin landing troops. Who cares if it's legal? We are not here to watch a movie about the IRS or Congress or anything. Give us Star Wars. Gosh. Although I will admit, the droids, they look good.
Captain, look!
And now you die now. Bye-bye. That ship was apparently... They should not have showed lightsabers there. They shouldn't have had their lightsabers come on there.
Why would they have needed it? They're Jedi.
Yeah. No, when this coming moment is where we first should have seen the lightsabers. Not yet. Right when they turn them on in the smoke.
Why
This
would they
is-
turn them on.
Yeah, it was like, okay, yeah, funny moments of the droid.
Walking with the phallus.
Yes. Yes. And yeah, that is the first moment we should have seen the lightsabers.
2 cups.
Yeah. Although still, they're Jedis, you idiot. That's what's going on down there.
At least those puppets didn't have to move their mouths. So.
Yeah. Get those things off screen. You have ILM at your disposal. You can tell because a lot of the special effects are just gorgeous. But, oh my god. Now, there have been so many discussions that I hate to admit that I've taken serious part in them of how much energy would it take for that lightsaber to cut through that if it were titanium. I don't remember what the exact answer was, but it was something like enough energy to fuel an aircraft carrier for its entire lifetime. So, man.
How does he not burn his hands?
Yeah, no doubt.
It's gotta be hot.
Yeah, well, if it were that hot, it wouldn't just burn; it would suck all the oxygen out, and you wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
But
I always love these.
yeah, these are really cool droids. I have to admit. Plus, they have the shield, so yeah, those are awesome. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah.
Flash.
Yeah. They've gone into... which, by the way, really stupid idea. Going through the ventilation shaft is not the secret escape route. It's how you ventilate the facility. If you get stuck, you will die.
This is another play for the Trade Federation.
Why?
I've got to warn Naboo and contact Chancellor Valor. Let's split up. Stow aboard separate ships and meet down on the planet.
I want to show this to the camera real quick. Got a tiny little kitten.
The
Oh, look at that.
negotiations well short.
He's cuddling with me all morning.
And anybody know the fake queen here? Because Natalie. phone texting.
You're not selfies when you go ahead.
That is Keira Knightley.
You'll
Really?
trade one.
That is Keira Knightley. She got her start in this movie.
No idea.
Which, granted, she was only a minor part, so that's probably why it helped.
And that you have been commanded to reach settlement.
I know nothing of any ambassadors. You must be mistaken.
You don't play stupid well.
Where Viceroy? Federation's gone too far this
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Black Swan.
Do anything without the approval of the Senate.
You are blockading a planet. I seriously doubt the Senate approved of that.
She's right.
The Senate will never know. Do you think she suspects an attack?
I don't know.
Just look at the lip reading. Oh
They
gosh.
built a wall. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Build a wall. We're gonna build. Oh, I can't do Donald Trump.
Because the ambassadors out there. How could that be true?
And Ian McDermott, who was in the originals, to be fair, and this line. I'm just gonna shut up for this line here.
Senator Palpatine. What's happening?
Check the transmission generator.
Right here.
Communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
Yeah, it can mean a lot of other things, idiot. Sorry, we just dropped the signal. We'll have it back in 10 minutes.
Wi-Fi will be down temporarily.
Yeah.
Negotiation. We've lost all communication.
Because they're being blocked, and we know this somehow. Because
This is like a third world. They don't have technology to see it.
yeah, we have this technology now, and sometimes it screws up. Shit happens.
We will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
Well, congratulations, you will.
How long does it take to do your hair?
Yeah, no doubt. And plus, oh god, just wait, because soon it gets to a point where it's like,
just a piece.
yeah, no, it's like they start changing your just into random outfits. And there's a fan film on YouTube called the Emperor's New Clones, and they literally parody that, where they're in one scene, they'll cut away from the Queen, cut back to her, completely different set of clothing, cut away again, cut back again, another different set.
Jeez, man, just like
The special effects in the background, they really could have done better.
Hey man, I'm going on one of your landing craft. If they're down here, sir, we'll find them.
I hate those two guys so bad.
Those damn puppets.
Daniel's
Squish. All the wildlife running away, and Liam Neeson running away too, because... And... Oh!
There he is.
Just no! Leave him! Let him die! You will save us a lot of trouble if you just let him die! Gosh. Leave him! Just take your lightsaber and cut his head off. Save us all a lot of problems right now. Please!
What the hell made him want to do that?
Don't doubt. Yeah, thank you! Does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here. No, Yusa, go! Yusa, go or drown! Please.
Just shut your pile.
Yes! And no, the part that gets me is that George Lucas was like, oh, people will love this guy because he's like C-3PO. C-3PO was cool! This kid's just... Oh. And just...
They're fanboys in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
And then
Oh
you
my
don't.
gosh.
Jar Jar, this guy's gonna
Just-
do the shit.
Take your lightsaber, cut his head off. Please. Just end us this misery. I mean, I'll admit he looks flawless. The
Why is he
CG on him...
Jamaican?
Yeah, the CG on him is great. But oh my gosh, I want to vomit. And this part. How do you get banished? Have we ever banished a person from humanity? I can think of quite a few people we should, but how do you screw up so
That's your
bad that...
first, but you were banished? Like,
Yeah, how screwed... Yeah. Yeah, Ewan McGregor, the only good thing in the prequel, or consistently good thing in the prequels, I will say. Because Liam Neeson's not in any... Spoiler alert, Liam Neeson's not in any other ones.
Yeah, you were very bomb.
Yeah.
Good old Ben Kenobi.
Yeah.
Don't worry, this isn't
for warm welcomes.
So Hogman never has those fucking ninja moves and shit's going down.
Yeah, no doubt. You have great ninja moves diving into water, but you can't, pick up a
You
gun.
do the ninja flip up, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really useless.
That would be really cool to set up a city underwater like that, I will admit. Imagine, that'd be cool. Look outside and you see just a great white shark. That'd be really awesome. So long as the shark's not trying to get in. You don't want some Jaws shit going on, because that'd be bad. The seahorses there. And I'm not sure if you can tell. But their outfits are actually still completely dry. Reason being, they don't want to put on wet fucking clothing. It's really hard to do a quick change in wet clothing. So yeah, they just leave them dry. Which probably for the best too, because imagine if they had to be cold on set. Oh dear.
1,000 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, those robes would weigh a couple. Thank God you speak English.
Let your commander
Yeah. And why do that? You have them under control. That would be like the police have someone handcuffed and then they just come up and pepper spray them for no apparent reason.
Turn to prod you.
Yeah.
This fucking boss man.
Mechaniques. I will admit I do kind of like that. The mechaniques. I like that word.
We must warn them.
Why not? They're apparently the Naboo people and these Naboo Gungans are in a Cold War or something.
Droids take control of the surface. They will take control of you.
I'm sorry, isn't that obvious? Oh. Yeah.
You and the Naboo form a symbiote circle. What happens to one of you will affect the other. You must understand this.
We should know care about Naboo. And speed is on our way.
That part bugs me. That's only supposed to work on the weak-minded. So evidently the leader of the society is a freaking incompetent dude. And hold on, right here. They are going to get to the Naboo people by going through the planet core and somehow not melt.
Master, what's the bunker?
You should have made them guys blink every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jar Jar blinks. Jar Jar blinks.
Yeah. No, leave him. Leave him. Just leave him. Go away. Yes, you are short on time. Now go. Go. Leave the thing. Oh my
No, I
god.
got time for that.
Just leave him. Let him die horribly.
So we got like those other four on the council that never say a damn word.
Yeah.
I saved his life. He owes me
Looking
what
to
you
them.
call
There's a bunch of yes
Now,
men.
I'm very curious about this law.
They're all yes men. They're like, yeah.
Pretty much. Granted, I will admit that it is possible that they're like, we just don't care so long as he's not here. But what law says, oh, he owes his life to this guy, so we're instead of executing him like we were going to, we're going to just let him go. Just, yeah, he even says there he'd rather die there. Let him die. Just leave him. And that's a pretty cool ship, I will admit. This is pretty cool. But yeah, it's like you're going through the planet core. That's really the best way, where's the drill?
Yeah, there's a one-way tunnel right straight to the core.
Yeah, evidently.
A small part of it would be clumsy.
You're banished because you were clumsy.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You were...
You'd say, boom, yes, sir. They're
I didn't either. And fish don't do that. There's no animal that will, except for maybe a tiger shark, that will just bite onto something and just hold it and not try to eat it.
Metal. You
Yeah.
drop that thing immediately.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that doesn't taste well. Okay, I'm gonna spit it out.
How would it be appealing to a carnivorous?
Yeah.
It's a piece of metal. It's not even that shiny.
Invasion is on schedule, my lord.
The Senate bogged down in procedures. They will have
Yeah, okay, I have the Senate bogged down procedures. Not hard to do.
The Queen has great faith that the Senate will side with her.
Queen Amidala is young and naive.
Those puppets are.
Yeah, she's apparently 14 years. Oh yeah, Queen Anama is young and naive. Evidently, she's 14 years old. And if you actually listen to what they say in the next movie, she was elected.
To report back to us.
What the hell kind of screwed up system is this? That you elect a 14-year-old to be president. Granted, we have someone with the mental capacity of a 14-year-old in the White House now. Actually, giving him that is too much
It's
credit.
comforting.
Yeah, and this part, I want to point this out. They're losing power. Thank God the bubble doesn't lose power.
Yeah, how does that?
Yeah.
Dying here.
Can you just put him out? Just let him die horribly.
Monsters out there. Leaking in here.
How do you know it's leaking?
No power? When they use a thinking, we say each other.
The Gun Guns are Jamaican, and those two puppet things are Asian. It's a racist.
Relax.
Now tell him to stop breathing.
Why does everything want to eat this metal shit?
Yeah. Roar.
It's like that scene in the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah. Yes. I want to point. I want that to be known. We have just said the SpongeBob movie is better than this. I have not seen the SpongeBob movie, and I'm pretty sure that's correct. I remember reading somewhere. Doesn't the SpongeBob movie have like David Hasselhoff in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it has to be better. Well, I'm very curious. What are those orange globes on her dress? What is that
What's
shit?
the function of that?
Yeah.
Keep her feet.
Yeah, feet warmers.
Keeps moisture.
Yeah.
Like a sweat. She's gonna get swamp ass.
Victory.
We have captured the queen. That's victory? Seriously?
That was subtle.
And now, I won't point this out. They just came to the planet core, and if you look behind them in the second, that's a waterfall behind them. There's a waterfall right behind them. How did that happen? They went through the planet core and went up a waterfall? And in the special edition, they actually have a scene of them escaping the freaking waterfall.
Ratified by the Senate.
And yeah, and notice, she's in a completely different outfit now. Did he just say, oh yeah, go change your outfit because I don't like that, what you're wearing?
Commander,
Yes, sir.
process them.
Captain, take them to Camp 4. Roger, roger.
Change her into prison clothes, see?
Yeah. Take them to internment camp number 4. We will...
So right now, Amidala is actually just walking around with one of the servants.
Yeah.
Like, how did they not notice?
I wish I could
They
do
don't know
Nazi
the
accent.
faces of the leaders they're fighting.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, take that paint off. I don't trust it.
Although this moment of we're being sneaky, and still sneaky, and
Amidala's an ICP fan. That's why she paints her face.
evidently they don't notice us until now.
This guy's shooting slow as hell. Like, those droids need an upgrade, seriously.
Yes, no doubt. Ow.
Like, they're on 3G network.
Yeah, they're on 2G network.
Like, nobody's got a buffer. Like, what the hell?
We got a buffer.
I could just shoot right now. But I'm gonna wait. couple
They're
seconds.
ambassadors for the Supreme Chancellor. Your negotiations
8 of those,
failed.
and none of them.
The negotiations never took place. It's urgent that we make contact with the Republic.
They've knocked down all our communications.
Do you have transport?
In the main hangar, this way.
Although I will admit, the ship design for the main transport pretty cool. The Naboo fighters, which I'm not sure if they'll get a good close-up of these ones. I hate those because their edges are like on two pylons at the end of the ship. One of those has a problem. Congratulations, you are now a top.
Yeah.
They can't afford to kill it.
There is something else behind all this shenanigans. There's no logic in the Federation.
Yes.
My feelings tell me they will destroy you.
Our only hope is for the Senate to side with us. Senator Palpatine will need your help.
Imagination land.
Either choice presents
Yeah.
great danger.
That's what I got.
Yeah, well, I know he plays that voice, so
If you are to leave, Your Highness, it must be now.
Imagination.
yeah.
I will plead our case to the Senate. Be careful, Governor.
Yeah, and that guy apparently he's a governor. Now here's the part another part that gets me. What these droids see these people without droid escort, and everybody's supposed to be in Nazi interrogation camps right now. And yeah, these poor guys are just supposed to sit there.
I'm ambassador to the Supreme Chancellor. I'm taking these people to Coruscant.
Where are you taking them?
To Coruscant.
Coruscant.
Yeah, you said 3G.
You're under arrest.
Boring conversation anyway. Yeah, you see their engines are just so far apart. Run, assholes!
These things are useless.
Yeah.
They build them only to be destroyed.
Yeah. Everybody, get on the... No, I'm not sure if you saw, there were extras running away from the ship. It's like, no, get on the ship! Get on the means to get off, get out of here. Where are you gonna go?
We only have room for main characters.
Yeah. Only room for main characters. Get out, get out. And here comes another really stupid part. Granted, this entire movie is filled with stupid parts, but I'm just gonna
Get to the pod racing already.
yeah. Yes, we did just say that.
Shield generator's been hit.
The shield generator got hit. Why is the shield generator not covered by, I don't know, a shield? It's not like these things are aiming. This is what.
Shield generator.
Yeah, come on. It's like,
Who's in charge?
it doesn't make sense. It's not like these things are aiming. They just happened to hit it.
You can't get the shield generator fixed. We'll be sitting ducks.
I'm actually convinced it's not a shield generator. It's actually just a thing that glows, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a shield generator, guys.
Like if it's protecting the
Yeah, and here's why. It's like just Tim doing whatever the hell he did fixed it.
Deflect the shields off that max.
It's like an old 74 RPG. Hit it with a hammer!
Yeah, pretty much.
Bring a screwdriver.
We'll fix it.
Laying down bang on it.
Yeah,
Not enough
Where-
power to get us to Coruscant. The hyperdrive is leaking.
because apparently your shield generator is also connected to your gas line.
Master, Tatooine. It's small out of the way.
That kitten is playing with my foot.
Trade Federation have no presence.
That is, I find the kitten playing with my foot more entertaining than I find this movie.
You can't take
Now,
a wild hand
I want to point this out.
gangsters.
They are going to Tatooine because it's small and out of the way.
System controlled by the
How far out of the way is this planet? Because if you actually pay any attention to the original trilogy, Tatooine is literally no one cares about. It is the butthole of nowhere. No one goes there unless you have to.
One Naboo cruiser got past the blockade.
You want some sand?
Want that treaty signed?
I want that treaty signed.
It's impossible to locate the ship. It's out of our range.
Oh,
Send,
can't
you
wait.
have an entire fleet of starships. Send one of those to go.
Just one.
Yeah. And Darth Maul played by Ray Park, who is a wushu master.
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah, he's legit. He can kick your ass.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, granted, wushu,
Nice rip.
yeah, Wushu is a showy fighting style. It's not a. It's how can I say this? It's not a real fighting style that you'd ever want to use in combat. It's something that looks good on screen, and that's what's for.
R2D2, Your Highness.
I gotta give that credit at the. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. The actor credit for saying it like R2D2 like that, because he says it like no one's ever said it before. And I don't give that credit to George Lucas. I give that credit to him. Now, I want to point this out. I may have missed it. We'll see.
We're heading for a remote planet called Tatooine. It's in a system far beyond the reach of the Trade Federation.
Yeah, far beyond the reach of the Trade Federation. And we can apparently get there, even though we can't get to, the... Yeah. Okay, I did miss it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the fake queen ordered the real queen to clean this droid.
What would be the purpose of that?
Yeah. No, I just want everybody to take that. I just want everybody to realize that the fake queen ordered the real queen to clean up this fucking droid.
She did it.
Yeah, and she's doing it.
No reason for that.
Yeah. And granted, you can see in the Keira Knightley's face, she's got a big smile on. It's like she has to I'm pretty sure I give that again, giving the actor credit. I don't give the credit to George Lucas.
Tatooine, there's a settlement. And near the outskirts. We want to attract
That makes no sense.
Landing near the outskirts. Why? Who cares if you land in the center?
Nobody.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, another ship just landed. Who cares? No, we're gonna park in the middle of nowhere because apparently that somehow draws less attention.
We don't want anybody bumping into the ship.
Yeah,
And smashing it.
yeah, we don't want. Yeah, granted, the paint job is really nice. So,
Park in the back.
I mean, we got chrome and shit, man. We don't want anybody scratching that. We're gonna park somewhere where we can get a sandstorm, which is gonna cause a lot more problems than just.
No shit. No doubt. I love how that R2's wheels never get gunked up in sand or anything.
Yeah.
It's just perfectly flat and you can roll along on the sand
Highness commands you to take
somehow.
that
The
thing.
droid's got away like a
For more
freaking ton.
commands from our house today, Captain.
I think that would just sink immediately.
The Queen wishes. She's
How
carried
much
about
does
the
R2
land.
weigh? That's all. He rolls on just easy.
Stay close.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do you agree to this? And why are you taking the freaking Gungan too? He's from a planet that's...
Nobody else can stand him on the ship.
Yeah, yes, that makes sense.
You guys gotta take
Yeah, take them with you, please. Take him with you, spare us.
Indigenous tribes and scavengers. A few spaceports like this one are havens for those that don't wish to be found.
And I want to point this out. R2-D2, still a real thing. So they took Kenny Baker out of what I presume was a nice retirement and forced him into a trash can again.
Is he in there?
Yeah, Kenny Baker is the guy who plays R2-D2. And, oh god, I feel bad for Kenny Baker because he spends all movie in a trash can. Like, granted, he is a small individual, but still. No, and I love, he said that they're going to check one of the smaller... Oh, god, this bugs me.
We're gonna get the job confirmed.
Why do you start out speaking that... Just start out speaking English, or
Why
granted...
would these humans
Yes. Boy, get in.
know your weird ass language?
Yeah. Oh, and just... Jake Lloyd. I will say, I don't blame... Yeah. I don't blame Jake Lloyd for being bad in this movie, because he's a kid. And I don't want to, stomp on a kid.
He's the only good part of this movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his acting isn't great, but then again, he is a kid.
What he does in it.
Yeah, what he does. But it's like,
Are you an angel?
oh god,
What?
George Lucas, what the hell? That is not.
I always thought this kid was mildly creepy looking.
Yes,
Yes,
mildly
it's
creepy.
creepy.
This is very creepy.
Reminds me of the Haley Joel Osment or whatever.
Yeah, he does.
Except Haley Joel Osment could act.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a pilot, and
You're a pilot. Yeah, this acting is again. I don't want to shit on a kid because he is a kid or was a kid during the time of this filming. But oh my god,
Did they even take a second take?
yeah,
Just to see?
yeah, yes. Yeah, gosh.
I need more out of you.
Yeah. No, but the part that really gets me, yeah, I'm a person. He's apparently very offended.
That's a girl's name.
But it's just, I mean, and like I said, I don't want to shit on the kid because George Lucas isn't on set directing these guys. A lot of times George Lucas wasn't even on set. A lot of times he wasn't even in the same country as, yeah. So I do not blame Jake Lloyd because George Lucas isn't there directing the kid who needs a director.
Didn't win this money.
Yeah. And I want to point out, people have pointed out, and I've...
What more important thing could George Lucas be doing than the
No,
actually being in his movie?
well, yeah, no, what I... Yeah. I'll get into this later, but I just want to point out that what is the point of this movie? Why do we have this movie? Literally, you could cut this entire movie out and the story would still make sense all the way through. So, cut Act 1.
And start right at episode 2.
Yeah. No, it's like screenwriting 101 is you jump in as late as you possibly can and jump out as early as you possibly can. Because otherwise your movie's going to be just 10 hours, just going to be too long. They don't need this movie. Cut this movie out. What I think they should have done is just skip to the Clone Wars, because the Clone Wars is a big deal in Star Wars. They make it...
You should have just cut a bunch of this,
Yeah.
put 1 and 2 together,
Yeah.
and then made another 2.
Just make a movie about the Clone Wars. And what the hell? He said don't touch anything. Why are you guys letting him touch shit?
Glad to meet you too.
Cuff that guy.
Yes, God. Cuff
Muzzle
him to a rock.
And muzzle that.
Yes. Cuff him to a rock and leave him. They think we know nothing.
Why would they even do him? He's useless. They don't do shit. Yippee. Cut.
Yeah, cut, please, cut.
Just say yes. Or something.
Oh my.
A few containers of supplies.
We need to make Darth Vader yell here.
Not enough for you to
I want to point this out. They were talking about what supplies they have. And he goes, the Queen's wardrobe, baby. What are you gonna find in there? We're gonna find power cells in her panty rack. Hope you don't mind.
We shall be robbed and crushed.
Not likely. We have nothing of value. That's our problem.
I can think if you get something of value, kill him and use it, sell his skin as leather. You have something. Again, you just had this conversation of having nothing of value. Why are you trying to eat this? Whoop, whoop. What is the whoopee or whatever? Yes, thank you. Now let him die. Kill him. Kill him. Yes, please kill him.
Just walk. Keep on walking.
Yes, just keep walking. No, run, walk away, kid. Oh, God. And God, he can't speak the alien language, which, I mean, granted, Harrison Ford is even famous for saying, you can write this shit, but you can't speak it. And, yeah, he can barely speak English, and you're giving him alien language?
Hi. Your buddy here was about to be turned into orange goo. He picked a fight with
You should have let him be turned into orange goo. It'd be an upgrade.
Lisa hated Crunchy. That's the last thing Lisa wanted.
Nevertheless, the boy is right. You are heading into trouble.
Yeah, kill him.
Thanks, my young friend.
But Lisa doing nothing.
And I did just notice. I just noticed this. I never noticed before. There was an extra just sitting there, just
This storm will slow them down.
sitting at the table with Sebulba. It's like you're sitting at the table with someone. You're just yeah. It's like, aren't you going to engage in conversation with your friend? No, he's just. And granted, his face is screaming, "Why am I here?
Here, you'll like these
Why?
flowers.
My career will survive. My career would actually be better if I didn't take part in this movie."
Storm's coming up, honey. You better get home quick.
And apparently he's a slave, yet he can just walk around, you know, and shit like that. Like, you're a slave. Shouldn't you be, you know...
Reach the outskirts.
It's voluntary, like Ancient Israel.
Yeah.
Ancient Egypt.
Very
Yeah.
dangerous. Mom,
Because apparently being a slave in this society is actually a pretty good gig. I mean, yeah. I mean, child labor laws are a little bit of a problem, but I mean, you get a nice, pretty cozy apartment, and you can build your own freaking, car, and no one's gonna notice.
Everything's made out carved out of bone, but they have those electric doors.
Yeah.
These are my friends, Mom. Hello. That building is yours.
Now,
You want to see?
I'll point this out. I think this is a set built specifically for this movie. But I know I pointed this out to you, Kelly. I don't remember if I pointed this out to you when we did Star Wars. In Star Wars, when they're on Tatooine, that's actually like a hotel. And a lot of it was just, the seeds outside, they just let the shit up because, it's like, okay, well, we don't have to take it down, no one cares, we're leaving a dirt castle up. So when they came back to do these movies, they just went back, it's like, the dirt buildings we built are still there, cool!
I would stay in that hotel.
Yeah. No, well, there is a scene of one that is specifically a hotel. I'll point out, I can't really describe, but I'll point out where it is later. Because it's not in this movie, it's in the second one.
I'll show you my
And Anthony Daniels playing C-3PO. Gotta give him credit.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, Anthony Daniels, love the guy, he's awesome.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I am C3.
It's a pleasure to meet you now, but we will hate each other later.
Like, no, you're just see-through.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. What do you mean, naked?
I can see your insides.
My goodness.
Sandstorm. By the way, Sandstorm's very, very deadly. That ship would now be covered. That ship wouldn't be there. It would be a dune.
It's a trick. Send no reply.
And this,
Send no transmissions of any kind.
why?
It sounds like bait to establish a connection trace.
Oh, okay, fine. My fault. They did just explain why there. I will withdraw that comment. I made a mistake. This movie's made about 20 on me, so I'm still up at the scoreboard. And I guess now is a good point to point out. I can't remember what the show was called, but there was a show made by Simon Pegg. And by the way, the guy playing the voice here is, if you watch Shaun of the Dead, his roommate is the voice of Darth Maul here. So I wanted to point that out. Yeah. So yeah, Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg he flew in from London, or I think flew in from England. I think it was London, but he flew to New York specifically to be one of the first people to see Star Wars, see this movie. And the call that his real life roommate got afterward was just apparently just okay, hey Simon, how was the movie? And just him going on it like what I'm doing now, just an hours long tangent of, oh dear God.
Has anybody ever seen a pod race?
They're pod racing on Alistair. Very fast, very dangerous.
I was 15 and working at a movie theater. I watched it back to back to back 3 times in one
Oh
day.
man, that'd be hell.
I just don't know why.
Don't do that again.
Might as well.
Rip his tongue out.
Free. Because it was free, that's the only reason I ever.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go work at the freaking movie theater. Go get free movies.
What makes you think that?
I'm
Could work at a
excited
movie
for-
theater,
I'm
except that-
excited for the solo movie, that's all I know.
I could work at a movie theater, except I'd ruin every movie because I'd be sitting up front going, why? I'd be giving commentary.
You'd rather go see Ice Age 5.
Yes. Trust me, go away. You don't want to watch Star Wars Phantom Menace, you want to go see the Chips movie or something. But back to what I was mentioning. Simon Pegg actually made a show, I don't remember what the show was called, and it's basically his character in that show it's just a character who has not gotten over how bad the Phantom Menace is. So a lot of times in the movies, he'll just go, "At last we'll have our revenge." It is hilarious. I wish I could remember what the hell it was called, but it wasn't on for long at all.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So.
First, we must acquire the parts.
With no nothing moolah to trade.
You had nothing to trade yet.
Dealers must have a weakness at some
Replace
point.
Jar Jar with Simon
Yeah,
Pegg.
yeah. You got something you can trade. Kill him, skin him, use the skin as leather. Congratulations, you have something to trade.
Just treat him as a slave.
Yeah, there you go!
Worth money.
They're okay with slaves, there you go!
Sell them into slavery.
Yeah.
We need a brown man in
Well,
Tatooine.
doesn't know I built it. You could make him think it was yours and get him to let me pilot it for you.
I don't want you to raise. It's awful. I die every time one makes it.
How, again, why does the society let a 9-year-old drive NASCAR? Seriously.
9-year-old slave.
Yeah, a 9-year-old slave!
Has an opportunity
To drive NASCAR. Congratulations, you are Jeff Gordon. You're a slave, but you are now Jeff Gordon. Hope you don't mind.
Well, we
Clean
see
this
the
up.
biggest problem in this universe is nobody helps each other.
What are you helping them?
Slave has a pit crew.
Yeah. God.
I'm sure Qui-Gon doesn't want to put your son in danger. We'll find some other way.
Don't be messing with that.
No.
Mr. McGorning's Wonder Emporium.
Oh my
I may
god.
not like it, but he can help you.
God, I hate Chosen One narrative. Because this is all a Chosen One narrative. It's like, he has to help you. Because you guys apparently can't find anything on that damn ship to sell. I mean, even though the Queen has an apparent wardrobe full of shit you can sell, but...
Couldn't they just go in and take some shit and be like, we're taking this?
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, we're using this so we can, not die. I don't even think you have to use the Force Mind trick.
Punch that bug out of the sky and take him.
I thought I do
Run, get on your ship and go. Pew!
Yes, definitely. Something I just want to point out. How does his wings provide enough lift for him to fly? Those wings are absolutely tiny. How does he fly? I mean, granted, Bumblebee's wings are too small for them to lift, so...
So they're trying to acquire Andy legitimately, and they're on like an outlaw planet with no police.
Yeah.
Just take them.
Yeah.
Punch that bug out of the sky and just go.
Yes.
Get on your ship. Who's gonna be chasing them? They'll fly?
Yeah, definitely. You can fly. You should do that.
Snap his ring. He's pretty useless at that point.
And again, I want to point out, in a movie about Star Wars, we are talking about sponsoring a slave in a race. God. Again, what is the point of this movie? Why do we have it? You have an entire thing about the Clone Wars coming up. Just have the movie be about the Clone Wars. You don't need to set up Anakin as the frickin' Chosen One, because why do you even have him as the Chosen One? Granted, I will
have to explain how they got off Tatooine with Anakin.
Yeah. Just make him a normal Jedi! Don't make him a Chosen One, just make him a Jedi! Or something.
What if this plan fails, Master?
Yeah, and thank you for pointing this out.
Definitely have a hard on.
Yeah, and thank God those extras in the background aren't paying attention. It's like, I'm sorry, what's our plan? I want to point out, he just had the Captain Morgan stance there. Just, oh yeah, I'm Liam Neeson now. I'm awesome. I can do this shit.
They really could have just played the Weird Al video and explained this.
Oh God.
It's the best
Weird Al made the best part of this movie.
The video rocks.
Yeah.
That's the greatest song ever made.
Yeah. Weird Al made the only good thing to come from this movie.
This movie is.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm looking up. No one's actually made a comment. I don't know if anybody's watching or not, but
It's kind of early.
yeah. I'm not going to delete this because, like I said, I do love the sound of my own voice, so I will probably rewatch this on October. I love the sound of my own voice. I'm sorry.
I've noticed. That's fine.
Granted, I'm pretty sure you noticed when we worked together, but still.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not going to lie.
Most people will be on the same page.
Yeah.
They're watching while they're watching.
Okay, well, I mean, let's be honest. What's more entertaining, me ranting about a stupid movie or the stupid movie that I'm ranting about?
The commentary is better.
Yeah,
I didn't actually
because I'm actually making jokes. Granted, they're crappy jokes, but still.
Crappy movie, crappy jokes.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, gosh. And some poor kid they put in an alien costume. I feel bad because they're in a desert and they put a kid in an alien costume. I'm in the boot. It's like, God, I don't want to shit on Jake Lloyd. And Jake Lloyd, if you are watching this, I do not mean to stomp on your performance, but oh my God, George Lucas, get on set, help this kid.
Oh, I can't just go to your page and...
It's on my Sabres page. Is it the Saber Saga page? ER. What did that laser do? Sean? Oh yeah, there it is. Haha. Oh God. How do you get your hand stuck in the engine? A little? Line of the fucking movie.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Can I just say, turn the engine on now. Just turn it on now. Kill him. Turn it on. Just turn it on. Don't look forward. Don't look back. Just turn it on. And apparently no one acknowledges him until the queen decides, I better save his pathetic asshole because he's so stupid he can't figure it out himself. Yeah, and I want to point out there was just a giant puff of smoke. Those things are not environmentally friendly. How did he get cut?
There's so many.
Because you can see he got cut. How? What happened? Did something fly off the engine when I was running? Because evidently they were running all day on it.
I want to be the first one to see.
Did you share this or something on your watch? Or?
I hearted it.
Oh, okay.
There we are. Good as new.
Yeah, because I see the notification that you did something with it, but...
What are you doing?
Granted, I do... You're probably right. It is still early, so I don't think people are watching this one, which is probably for the better because, oh dear God. But still.
Can I share it? I will.
Yeah, go ahead, share it. Yeah, if you have Facebook, you should probably share this too. Just get people watching me have a rant. I need alcohol.
Build some fan base.
Well, the problem is I have to drive home after this, so it's like, shit, I can't drink.
Yeah.
Well, you could drink during the first one and be sober enough by the end of the third one.
I wouldn't be sober enough. I wouldn't be sober enough.
I mean, the first one is when you do most of the drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think what we need to do, because depending on how the rest of the movies go, because if we get a lot of people watching the later movies, maybe what we should do is just... That was louder than I thought it would be. George, you couldn't get someone to sound design that shit? The rest of the movie's been very quiet up until this thing.
Yeah.
But depending on how many people watch these, maybe we should have a day where we just watch literally like the worst movies, like like The Crystal Skull, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I will bring alcohol because
It has to be after the 26th.
yeah, it has to be after the 26th, and it has to make. I can't work the next day, which is the problem too, because I will get wasted. Whee! Little robot things! Yay! Finding pot. Because that would help. But granted, pot... Probably not the best thing to...
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we didn't just say that.
You know, the planter's pot.
There is no... Yeah, there you go, pots and pans. Thank you. No funny these
Look at
days.
Marlo's.
You don't think I can walk
Walking things.
Yeah. They're good with coffee. Dunking in your coffee? Yum.
Yeah. I guess he just has Twilight slave girls giving him a massage. Again, what is with those things? Because look at Samova's design and then look at his slaves. How does a creature like that find aliens like that attractive? It doesn't make sense.
I'll check that bet.
I mean, you don't look at pigs and go, oh yeah, I want to screw that pig. Or at least I damn well hope not. If you do, get help.
Yeah.
If you find a pig sexually attractive, go to therapy. Hopefully they'll put you in a nice padded room, yes, with some stuffed animals. Not a stuffed pig, but still. I do want to point out there's also a Batman pig up there too. Actually, I'm going to show that real quick. There's a Batman pig, yes. Oh man. Oops, shoot. I just ruined the stream. There we go. Oh, Stan, thank you.
You won this small toss Outlander, but you won't win the race.
Why are you so upset? You don't think he's going to win the race anyway. What's it matter? Literally, that'd be like me going, I bet you $1 million on a race that you can't win. I don't care if you win. Yeah. And what a line to just throw away here.
Yeah.
It's like,
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you later.
Oh no, I
Space
did good.
travels out to other planets. I can assure you they will never get me onto one of those dreadful starships.
This is so risky.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I'm
you'll
good.
do it this time. Do I?
you're good, you're not on screen.
Finish the race, of course.
Ah, what'd you knock over? The movie's still going, but, oh man. Actually, we probably should have done is set up a pause, unpause point so that people could watch this with my commentary and mute the movie. That would make it more entertaining. That way we wouldn't be the only ones suffering through this shit. Does no one know? What's with that guy? 'Cause that guy has a skull on his helmet. And now,
face or is that?
I don't know. Do you have a skull for a face? If so, that's a
Misfits logo walking around.
yeah, there you go.
This fucking thing is ridiculous.
I love how the commentator is the same thing except it's just the commentator has two fucking kids.
There's really one of those people in existence. They did not try very hard on the
And I have to admit, I know all these pod racing names because there was a Star Wars pod racing video game.
Amazing.
Yeah, the video game, the pod racing video game was pretty damn cool.
64?
Yes.
Oh man, what a good game.
Yeah. Thank you. I love watching the extras just go, yay, we're cheering, yay. Can I get paid now? There's one extra who gets his paycheck. That guy earned his paycheck because he's not just, oh yeah, he's, yeah!
I don't want to actually get paid.
That guy who's a crocodile.
CG is getting so far.
They're actually, I forgot, in the original edition, they don't actually, this is the special edition, I forgot. So I think this pod racing sequence goes on for like 20-30 minutes.
What was that racing show on Cartoon Network back in the day?
Yeah. The Anakin Skywalker, the lucky boy, the slave boy.
Did we forget his backstory?
Yeah, he's a slave. And what are these flags?
What are they representing?
Yeah. By the way, our races are all multinational, and one of them is a slave.
They're all from different planets, or what? Talk about the melting pot.
Yeah,
Like Tatooine.
no doubt.
All races getting along.
Yeah. And does no one notice this? Does no one notice that? Yeah. This would be like me in the middle of this would be like at the beginning of a NASCAR race, someone coming up, opening up your hood, and doing shit. That's kind of illegal. Does no one notice?
Nobody made a final inspection.
Yeah, no one, yes.
Slimo.
Don't count it, slime ball. I want to point out, they just established that poodoo means fodder. So basically it means food. So I will point this out later, but I just want everybody to recognize that.
And he's smart enough to understand what the word fodder is. He is the chosen one.
Yeah, this is important later, so I just wanna point it out right now, and we'll get back to it later. Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, Jabba the Hutt. Apparently Jabba the Hutt is very loved, and he's got a Hutt chick there in the background, apparently.
Is that his wife?
I don't know.
Not all that.
Yeah.
How come we never seen another Jabba? It's like,
Yeah.
what exactly is his classification?
Yeah. Why are the workers still there when they're turning on the cars? Why? Just let them get off the field first. Because I'm not sure if anybody's ever seen this, but there's a video of a aircraft carrier turning on the boat. There's a plane turning on its engine, and yeah. Well, what happens is when a plane turns on its engine, it sucks in a lot of air. These things operate on the same principle. They suck in a lot of air, and a guy he just walked in front of the engine just too close and got sucked into the engine. So what could have happened there when the workers were still on the field is you could have turned the engine on and one of the workers went
Especially at the velocity these apparently.
My God, what? They are taking so much time to establish that these engines are turning on. Thank you, we get it. We get it, they are turning on their cars. I wish I could not watch you.
It's like they're trying so hard to give him lines.
Yeah. They should have just cut him from the movie.
Who watched this the final time and said, that's good. Run it.
Oh, God. Why does this happen? This doesn't make sense. We're going to throw him having engine problems. That's means for automatic disqualification in a race. Yeah, Warwick Davis right there, I want to point out, ladies and gentlemen. That was Warwick Davis.
Is that Willow right there?
Yeah.
Warwick Davis is awesome.
Yeah.
He should be in this movie way.
Yeah. Have Warwick Davis in the movie. He's awesome. Yeah.
Throw Val Kilmer in there too.
And then there goes Anakin. Whee!
Have you seen Willow?
And again, is this legal? This would be like in the middle of a NASCAR race, just ramming the fucking opponent. I don't think that's legal.
Pretty sure I couldn't hear each other talk.
Yeah.
To the cockpits there.
Whee! Oh God! And Aurora saying, "What a way." They were saying, before this movie came out, they said there was going to be a bounty hunter. That lady you just saw, that was her. What is that pass there, and why are people just standing on it?
What's the significance of this?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just remember something. They have Tusken Raiders on this. Pay attention, you idiots!
What is this? What's going on with that guy?
Yeah. But yeah,
pod race.
Yeah, right here. We got Tusken Raiders. Are these guys part of the race? I'm very curious. Are these guys part of the race, or are they just...
Should we rope that off?
No, I like to pretend that they're part of the race. I like to pretend that somebody just went up to the Tusken Raiders like, guys, here's your guns. There's gonna be some, race cars going by. Shoot them.
You can hit them, totally okay.
Yeah.
We won't throw you in jail.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's already that, or they're just the rednecks of this place and just shoot at anything that moves.
The hills have vines.
Now here's the thing. This is what I remember what I pointed out earlier, why you shouldn't have workers walking in front of engines. Just watch. This is why. Thank you. Except he would be dead. You wouldn't be coming.
Little children are walking by.
Yeah. And then he's just callously killed something. And again, that poor kid in the alien costume.
Look, here he
Doing
comes.
so much better than Jar Jar.
Yeah. Well, again, they're in the desert, and they put a kid in an alien costume? Oh my god, Jordan, that's criminal. Why do we have that scene at all? Anybody watching this, they just had a scene of an alien giving out frogs or popcorn of some shit. And what the hell is this? What is this was not in the theatrical release. I know this is not.
This part?
Okay, wait. That big one pod right there, that was set up to be one of the front runners. Why is it now behind him? That pod was set up to be like right behind the leader, and now he's back?
How do those aliens not just kill everything?
Oh my god.
Power,
The continuity is not good. And then again, he tosses a grenade into another car. How is that legal? And that guy just roars. Whee!
None of that debris.
Oh god. This was not in the theatrical edition. I know this was not. How? And here's the thing. Watch what happened. I'm trying to remember. How does he? What they should have happened is he used the force to grab it. I don't think. No, he takes out a key wand and does it. Oh dear God.
There's no effing way.
Yeah.
One of those times where like,
yeah, and how does that work? How does
200 miles an hour?
Yeah. When one of your engines disconnects, what doesn't happen is the engine just sit there. What happens is the engine goes away. Yeah. And we get back to the rednecks.
What does that exactly do? It just grazed the top.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, if I remember correctly, the alien that we just saw crash there survived. How does he survive the rednecks?
Right.
Again, I am calling Tusken Raiders rednecks. That's what they are. They're just sitting there going, oh, dude, we got some shit coming in. We gotta shoot it.
What's the purpose? They're gonna need to go loot that shit?
Yeah.
I'll be looting.
Again, how does his tiny ass pod not get just slammed away against a pod that size? That's like an elephant ramming into a person. The elephant is going to win. Whee!
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
now he's airborne.
200 miles an hour running into a barricade.
Yeah, well, I think they're going upwards of 200 miles an hour. If I remember correctly, they're supposed to be going just under Mach 1. Like, just shy of the speed of sound. Yeah. If you're traveling just under the speed of sound, number one, you can't breathe. Number two, you hit something, you go splat. If you hit something, if you hit something, Utani, I just want to point that. Yeah. Well, it says, what does that mean? What does Utani mean? They never set that up. Well, they said, okay, you throw something back at his engine. You're allowed to do that. I'm surprised I'm surprised they just don't. Yeah, I'm surprised they just allow them to have guns and just shoot at each other. Yeah. Now his engine's on fire. Oh man. I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of these. Yeah, his engine's on fire. Thank you. I'm very curious what these warning systems mean.
Yeah, what they told you at the beginning of the race that your ship's fucked up?
Yeah. No, but I mean, I will point out what he does to stop the fire is actually pretty smart. What he does is he stops the engine from running. So, I mean, that starves the fire. So, I mean, because, I mean, fire needs oxygen. So, you know, stop the engine from running, it's not going to get oxygen, it dies. So. But the problem is turning the engine back on, I don't buy.
This shit should have been messed up millions of times already.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be puddles of shit at the mine.
How's it going that fast?
I wish we would.
And keep them all together somehow.
Yeah. I wish we had timed this because this has been going on for a good, way too long. That's just... And now they're literally interlocked.
There's no draft effect in it?
Yeah.
That would be so screwed. They'd be both screwed. They'd be dead.
And the continuity that's going to happen here in a second.
No way.
Yeah. He loses one of his engines, so he loses control. When Anakin lost one of his engines, nothing happened.
He did that on purpose. He was
But yeah, no. But yeah, remember how I said remember the poodoo? Listen, right here.
Shake it back.
That's not a curse. We set up that means fodder. So basically, what he just said is food. Dorita.
Nice.
Yeah.
Totally didn't catch that before.
Gosh.
Never paid attention. Why is it keeping so clean? Wouldn't that be like an FE moment?
Yeah. And again, Warwick Davis. And he's asleep? Hey, George, we felt the same way. Meow. We owe you everything.
Cool part about watching this the second time in theaters, I knew exactly when it was okay to go have a cig.
Yeah.
Gosh, I miss much.
I don't smoke and I think I need one.
I appreciate the kid, but yeah.
Well, again, I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to shit on Jake Lloyd for being a bad actor because
1
he's a
year
kid.
older, he would have killed it.
Yeah. I mean, because
he should have started out with a warm-up movie before he just ran into Star
well, I mean,
Wars. Oh my god.
No, but what really gets me is like, why didn't they just have him be like 18 years old? Just, I mean, just have him be an 18-year-old. It's not
told this whole story at one sitting at a scene in the first one.
Well, I mean, they later on they have it be a plot point of, oh, he's too old. He's 9 fucking years old.
Yeah, because there's like way cooler shit they could elaborate on
Yeah.
the next two movies.
Yeah.
To make a.
No, what I think they should have done is had it be like an 18-year-old. It just.
15.
Yeah. And Qui-Gon sitting on a CG camel.
But I guess that's not the way it would be like the books and shit get written. So
Oh, the books!
are way better.
Oh god, the books are actually
Fantastic.
decent. The last one gets a little dark, and I'll point out why. But the books of these, they're passable as books. The story is incomprehensibly stupid, but still.
They're all like side stories half the time.
Yeah.
But that's I'm excited for Han Solo's movie because he began as a stormtrooper. Just like, so it's gonna be like episode 7.
Yeah. Well, they already have episode 7 and 8. They're making episode 9 now.
Han Solo was a de facto.
Yeah.
For the Federation.
No, well, they're doing that now. Since Disney bought Star Wars, they're releasing more, Star Wars movies about, how did the Rebels get the plans for the Death Star? That was Rogue One, which I really loved Rogue One. Rogue One was a really good movie.
Amazing.
Yeah. I would argue that's probably my favorite Star Wars movie.
Probably one of the best ones I've
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah, we're petting a cat over here, and it's more entertaining than the movies.
Yeah, definitely. Rogue
You're not a slave. You can do whatever the hell you want now. They just freed you. They just said, you are not a slave anymore. You could go, I don't know, go to a bar, hire a hooker, and do something. Because apparently you can do that in this city. I mean, you're allowed to throw grenades at people, so why not?
Does Qui-Gon Jinn nail Anakin's mom? What's going on?
I don't. Let's not. I'm not touching that one.
You've seen that, right? Like,
No,
tension there.
No. Last year, that just reminded me of something. Last year, I hosted a panel of what is better, Star Wars versus Star Trek. And during the panel, and I'm telling this to the people online too. During the panel, a guy said, I'm not sure if anybody watches, but the original Klingon looks like Mexicans. And everybody in the panel's just like, oh god! Yeah. And I remember going, okay, I just want everybody to just acknowledge that existed, and then I'm going to put it away because I'm not touching that with a 6-foot pole.
Oh no.
Because, oh my gosh, I am not going there. You say that, try saying that in California, you get, yeah. How are you doing, kitty? What's this cat's name? Link? Okay.
Yeah, Link and Zelda.
Link, I should have guessed. Link and Zelda.
Hello, Master Anakin.
Well, 3PO, I've been freed. And I'm going away in a starship.
I'm going away in a starship.
I wish you well. However, I should prefer it if I were a little more completed.
It's not that hard to put parts on a robot! And why can't you take the robot with you?
I'm waiting for the Family Guy episode 1.
Yeah. That will actually be good.
If
If Family Guy does that, oh my god, that will be gold.
I don't think they could be too long. There's so many jokes.
Yeah.
So many jokes. All it'd be an hour-long special.
Yeah. Cat hair's flying around. And just... And again, I want to point out, that kid becomes Darth Vader. Why? Apparently leaving his mom is a big freaking deal.
But he always wants to.
Yeah. Well, it's like, apparently leaving your mom is enough to turn a little kid into Hitler. No. No! That's not enough. And plus, it's not like he's being dragged, like, okay, in the X-Men movie, they show Magneto being dragged away by Nazis. And, he's literally being dragged away by Nazis. Okay? He's not being dragged away by anybody. No one's grabbing him and forcing him to come with. He walks away of his own free accord. So how does he become Darth Vader later because he left his mom? Moms are not that important in the grand scheme of things. Everybody says goodbye to their mom at some point. I hate, spoiler alert to any children, generally, your mom is going to die before you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's going to happen.
Older people die first, usually.
Yeah, I know, and the only reason I point out, not everybody's Hitler. A lot of people are evil people, I full on admit. Granted, a lot of people are just plain stupid too, but... And this...
we get by.
Yeah.
Whee!
And I want to point out, he goes off a cliff. That is a cliff.
And he got from there to there at that speed. He's only going so slow there, but somebody got from the top of that cliff all the way over there into the horizon.
And yet now we get to our first lightsaber battle.
Is that Wonder Woman's invisible ship?
Yeah. Wonder Woman, I haven't seen the Wonder Woman movie because I just refuse to watch any DC. Well, that's what I've heard. But here's the thing.
Really
Batman vs. Superman was so bad, I refuse to watch any DC movie again. Well, that's the problem. I've been wanting a good Wonder Woman movie or a Supergirl movie for a very long time. And now that there is one, I can't watch it because they screwed up so bad with Batman vs. Superman.
Still waiting for a good Superman movie. I hate Superman. I can't remember.
I will point out, in the original script, Darth Maul jumped up after him and instead of, and was like kicked off by Obi-Wan, or not Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon. It's like, but what we get happens, he's just like, oh, I just give up. Why? Having being knocked off is one thing, but having him just go, oh, okay, fine, you escaped. Whatever. Come on! You're an assassin, and your job is to kill him. Kill him! Whee! And what is with that thing? He's on a throne that is walking.
Why would he always be on that?
Yeah, well, again, it's just a giant puppet.
We're a democracy. The people have decided. Tuck him away.
Tuck him a while. Thank you, Nazi puppet.
My troops are in position to begin searching the swamps for these rumored underwater villages. They
Rumored?
won't stay hidden for long.
I'm sorry, rumored? How is it rumored? You think that'd be common knowledge? Yeah.
Come on, they know they exist. They're at war for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
How would they not know? There's not that many places to explore. I think we can just scan the waters at this point. They have our fucking tip.
Yeah, again, I want to point out he's basically the governor.
There's heat signatures underneath the...
Yeah. How do you not notice this? It's like, there's a giant glowing thing under the water.
Thing that negates it.
Yeah.
They have an invisibility.
Yeah.
Invisibility shield. Generator.
Yeah, I want to point out Jar Jar here is drunk and passed out, and that's the best part of him in the movie. That's his only good part.
He's so
is being
awesome when he's shutting up.
Yeah, he's a great character when he's dead. Where he's a drunken thing just... Oh!
Queen is worried. Her people are suffering, dying. She must convince the Senate to intervene.
Padme. Natalie Portman, great actress. She is a good actress, but she's not even acting good in this movie. Again, George Lucas, not on set. George Lucas, you're the director. You need to direct these people.
That was great, but do it all better.
Yeah. That was great. Just do it all better. Except, wait, you're not on set, so you can't do that. Like I said, sometimes he wasn't even in the same country.
That's ridiculous. He's spending that paycheck.
Yeah. Granted, he's a rich freak, so yeah, he can do that, but still. Which, by the way, I'll point out, the reason George Lucas is rich is not because he made Star Wars, it's because he kept the merchandising rights. No, if you ever buy a Star Wars toy, not now anymore since he sold it to Disney, but if you bought a Star Wars toy, that went to him. That's why George Lucas is so rich. And I will point out that I do love George Lucas for what he did, not like a couple of years ago, but and Ian McDiarmid, the only other good part of this movie, except he's not consistently good. I mean, because wait till we get to episode 3, then he's just a cackling villain of just complete. He's hilarious, but it's like, this is not good.
I'm upset Gary Oldman wasn't in the series.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Fuck.
He should be in every movie.
Fuck. Not Tim. No, shit, what is his name? Tim Curry. Another good one.
Yes.
The original Tim Curry is the It clown in the original.
Yes.
He's awesome. I love him. Tim Curry is amazing. I wish he was in this. He would make this awesome. Imagine Tim Curry in this. That would be sweet.
Replace Jar Jar Binks.
Yes. Thank you. Gosh. And people, that would have turned him into a character that people actually enjoyed.
That face he makes,
yeah. God. Tim Curry as Jar Jar Binks. Someone do that. I demand the internet do that. I want that to be a thing. God.
That'd be great.
Again, why are you ordering him? Isn't he supposed to be with the Jedi, you think? Why are you telling him what to do?
The queens are being grossly nice, Mr. Jinx.
Like, how would Anakin be in good hands with Jar Jar?
Yeah.
Whose decision was that?
Yeah, definitely. This thing that can't take care of himself, we're gonna give a kid to him.
This guy got banished.
Yeah, this guy who got banished because he was so incompetent.
put him on the Senate and eventually becomes the leader of the gun guns.
Oh God.
How does that happen? He does nothing. Well, he does one thing.
Yeah.
Right. One thing right he does in this whole 3 movies.
And Ian McDermott.
That was so crazy.
Again, he's doing the best he can considering he doesn't have a director, but still.
He's got to look ancient under all that makeup for real. How'd they do that?
Yeah, don't doubt. But yeah, now we're in a point in the movie where nothing happens until the ending. It's like, I mean, this is supposed to be like the calm before the storm. But it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go to frickin' sleep. Wake me up when something interesting happens. Granted, considering these movies don't wake me up until the third one.
So how intelligent and awesome is her assistant that she could just conduct all this business and Muhammad Ali's just like running around?
Oh, you just wait till the third one because things get hilariously incompetent for everybody.
How do they fill each other in with her? Answering on-the-spot questions.
Again, we are talking about politics in a movie about Star Wars. We're talking about going to court in a movie about Star Wars.
Kind of like how all the Final Fantasies have become.
Yes.
Like, can we get over the politicking?
Yeah. Can we get to the point of people shooting each other? Can we get to the point of lightsabers and awesome?
Blowing shit up.
Now I want to see. Is this the original Yoda puppet or did they? Is this what they remade?
Sam Jackson
Okay. Thank God. Yeah.
I know Sam Jackson.
Oh, did you guys see the original version of Yoda in this movie? Oh dear God, it is abysmal. The original Yoda puppet they had in this. No, this is CGI. They had an original Yoda puppet in this, and it is just abysmal.
Not even
It is like
one?
It is like if someone took a green sock in there and stuck ears on it and used it. It is so bad. And Samuel L. Jackson, who I want to point this out. Samuel L. Jackson. Why is he in this movie? What is Samuel L. Jackson known for?
Being a badass.
Yeah, for being a badass. You don't have Samuel L. Jackson on the movie unless you're having him there to curse someone out. So what he should be doing...
Wow, these Siths on this motherfucker.
Yes! I'm sick of these Sith in this motherfucking Senate!
Trained as a Jedi, you request for him. Finding him was the will of the Force. I've no doubt of that.
And that thing with the giant head. Kiadi Mundi. I admit I know way too much about this backstory. And Samuel Jackson, you're using him wrong.
Boys here to see Padme.
Boys here to see Padme. Why does this kid have impunity to wander around? You'd think they'd be like, what should we do with this slave that we freed? Because apparently we can do that. We're just gonna let him wander around. Apparently, we're not gonna take him to, put him into, protective housing or something. He's a kid. He's 9 years old.
I may never see her again, so I came to say goodbye.
We will tell her, boy. We are sure her heart goes with you.
We are sure her heart goes with you. Thank you for acting. Acting. Everybody can see that? Acting. Oh, we'll say that's a pretty kick-ass building.
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
Why is this a part of the movie? Why are we in politics?
Supreme Chancellor, delegates of the Senate. A tragedy has occurred, which started right here with the taxation of trade routes, and has now engulfed our entire planet in the oppression of the Trade Federation.
This is outrageous. I object to the senator's statements. The chair does not recognize the senator from the Trade Federation at this time.
To state our allegations, I present Queen Amidala, recently elected ruler of the Naboo, who
Again, elected, and she's 14 years old.
Yeah. And is that really her?
Well, no, this is still the fake queen, but still.
Of the Republic. I come to you under the gravest of circumstances. Naboo's system has been invaded by the droid armies of the
I
Trade.
object. There is no proof.
How is there no proof? You have video messages of the guy going, we've been invaded, the people are starving, help. How is there no proof?
A commission must be appointed.
And a commission must be appointed. Oh my god. Why? What is...
And on the payroll of the
There's a reason you don't make movies about Congress. It's boring. Oh my gosh.
The point is conceded. Will you defer your motion to allow a commission to explore the validity of your accusations?
I will not defer. I come before you to resolve this attack on our sovereignty now. I was not elected to watch my...
There are ET aliens in one of the movies. I don't remember which one. And I'm looking for them because I'm looking for them when I'm not covering my eyes in just complete disgust at what I'm watching.
Yeah.
I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor
Yeah.
Valorum's leadership.
I want to point out that to solve a taxation dispute, they have to send a commission. But to screw this guy and kick him out of office, oh, that can be done right now. There they are, ET aliens, right there.
Now they will elect a new chancellor. A strong chancellor.
Oh, shut up.
One who will not let our tragedy continue.
The cat is on the stream, and right now, I'm pretty sure this cat will be the most popular part in the stream. You should probably share it like, the cat's on stream. We got kittens here. It's the best thing about this movie.
I shall do what I must, Obi-Wan.
I shall do what I must, Obi-Wan. Thank you.
If you would just...
What is it that you must do? Do you need me to move that over so you guys can get by better? Okay.
Hello?
You still have much to learn while you're about it.
And look at the traffic there. Look how many ships are in the sky.
A ship? A cup. A ship. A speeder.
What are they testing? I'm very curious.
He is.
Yeah.
He's psychic.
No, oh no, I want... Halfie.
Afraid, are you?
I won't put
No,
this up.
sir.
He says...
Are you?
He says that he's afraid. This is a 9-year-old kid who was just recently a slave, and now he's been put in a room with people who can kill him just by thinking about it. Of course he's afraid. He has right to be afraid.
Fear is the path
To the dark side. Shut up!
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
I want to point out that How It Should Have Ended has a great parody on that, where it's like, where they basically mock what George Lucas did. It's like, where I can't remember what it's like, but it's basically how these movies were released. Because it's like, first we go 3D. 3D leads to Blu-ray. Blu-ray leads to online streaming. And what he says, that just piles of money up here. It's like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is the people gonna die?
Apparently people are already dying, you useless piece of shit.
Get pasted to it?
If it's not obvious, I hate Jar Jar.
Gungans not dying without a fight. We some warriors. We some kind of grand army.
Why didn't they do something earlier when they were being attacked?
Your Highness. Your Highness. Senator Palpatine has been nominated to succeed Valorum as Supreme Chancellor.
I'm surprised, to be sure. But Your Majesty, if I am elected, I promise to put an end to corruption.
I promise to put... Why are you giving a campaign speech? You are her senator. She's the queen of the planet. You're the senator from the planet. She's already on your side. You don't need to campaign to her.
I fear about the time
It'd be like Donald Trump campaigning to his wife.
Our people, our way of life.
I understand.
I mean, there's not... That's someone you don't have to campaign to. She's probably going to vote for you. She's
Already
married.
on your side.
Yeah.
Senator,
Although considering Donald Trump, he may have had to, convince her to vote for him. And granted, I wouldn't be surprised if she did not vote for him.
I decided to go back to Naboo.
Go back.
sign no treaty, Senator.
What is the point of going back? She's deciding that she's gonna go back. Why? What's the plan? What is your plan? Why are you not telling him your plan?
It is clear to me now that the Republic no longer functions. I pray you will bring sanity and compassion back to the Senate.
Yeah.
Why go back? It doesn't make sense.
The Force is strong.
He is to be trained then?
And I want to point this out. There's like a good dozen Jedi in that room, but only like 3 ever actually say anything.
He's too old.
Again, he's too old. 9 years old is too old? What's the age limit?
Clouded this boy's future.
Yeah, all these guys were like super young?
Yeah.
I will train him then.
I mean, they say that that what happens when you're in the story is that Jedi are taken at childhood. It's like, what counts as childhood? He's 9 years old. I think he still counts as a child.
Obi-Wan is ready.
I am ready to face the trials.
Our own counsel we will keep what was ready. He is headstrong and has much to learn of the living force, but he is capable. There is little more he can learn from me. Young Skywalker's fate will be decided later.
Now is not the time for this. The Senate is voting for a new Supreme Chancellor, and Queen Amidala is returning home, which will put pressure on the Federation and could widen the confrontation.
And draw out the Queen's attacker.
Go with the Queen to Naboo and discover the identity of
Why are you only sending him?
this.
Because apparently Jedi are so populated that you can send them on a trade dispute. Send more! Yoda, you're not doing anything. Yoda, you go with them.
It's not disrespect, Master. It's the truth.
From your point of view,
The boy
Oh,
is
God.
dangerous. They all sense it. Why can't you?
his fate is uncertain. He's not dangerous. The council will decide.
Not dangerous. He becomes Darth Vader!
I get a vote.
Qui-Gon,
Poor Kenny Baker and R2-D2.
I don't want to be a problem.
You won't be any.
Yeah, you will be. You're being a lot of problems. Apparently you can wander around with impunity and no one does anything.
Your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Master, sir.
What's R2 doing?
I heard Yoda talking about midichlorians. I've been wondering, what are midichlorians?
And this is...
Midichlorians are a microscopic life form that reside
This sets up that the Force is basically bacteria in your bloodstream.
inside yourselves, yes. And we are symbionts with them.
Symbionts?
Life forms living together.
Oh my
for
gosh.
mutual advantage. Without the midichlorians,
Why?
we would have no knowledge of the Force. It continues.
I realize that if we were to watch this, it would go from me starting out being, where this is doing, and now just progressively going to losing hope.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Next time we do this, we have to do good movies.
It's a pleasure to continue to serve.
Well, what do you want to do next?
Welcome your help.
Well, I got the Hobbit movies. I have Jurassic Park. So
I assure you, I will not allow that to happen.
let's discuss it later because I don't want to.
Come on,
I mean, there's not a lot else to discuss at the moment, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What movies do you guys think? Like Jurassic Park, maybe?
I was thinking that, and then
Okay.
we can do, depending on the date, after that one, we can do
The Hobbit one?
no,
I haven't
the
seen
ones you don't like.
Oh God, just a bunch of movies I don't like. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that will have to be on a day where I don't work the next day because I will get shit canned. And what's probably gonna happen is I'm just gonna be laying on the couch here, passed out. I don't know if we should stream that one because
Yeah.
that would just be bad.
And those two control the pitch.
You catch on pretty quick.
As soon as we land, the Federation will arrest you and force you to sign the treaty.
I agree. I'm not sure which.
Again, what? You had a plan, apparently. Why didn't you tell them the plan before now?
There are too few of us, Your Highness. We have no army, and I can only protect you. I can't fight a war for you.
Your plan is him. Again, I want everybody to recognize that. Jar Jar Binks. That's the plan. Where's the blockade?
It's a droid control ship.
That planet was blockaded a while ago. Where's the blockade now? Now, I do appreciate that they land in the middle of the forest now because obviously you have to. Well, it's like if they park in the city, well, then it's gonna, like they're going to be arrested. So it's like it makes sense that they park in the forest now. But I still have to ask, where is the rest of the blockade?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my behavior, Master. It's not my place to disagree with you about the boy. And I am grateful you think I'm ready to take the trials.
You've been a good apprentice, Obi-Wan. And you're a much wiser man than I am.
That's not hard.
I foresee you will become a great Jedi Knight.
There's nothing to talk about now, right now. It's just crappy movie of nothing happening because they decided to go back and not discuss. We should probably figure out our plan of attack when we go back.
You know where they are, Toto.
When in trouble, Gungans go to sacred place.
Go to Sacred Place. That apparently the droids don't know about, even though the droids have apparently conquered the damn planet. Yeah, apparently the droids did not notice the entire civilization leave. I want to know how did the droids manage to take control of the planet?
Your Honor, Queen Amidala of the Naboo.
Oh, jeez, God! Look at her hair. Seriously, that is not practical. I understand that women do will braid their hair and do a lot of really awesome things. That's not one of the things they will do.
In the middle of this war, and she has hair people.
Yeah, several apparently.
No way she did that herself.
Yeah. And now we finally introduce the real queen.
I am Queen Amidala.
And everybody goes, huh? Except for everybody except for everybody else goes, huh? Jar Jar does. Jar Jar goes, huh? But everybody else is just kind of, yeah, we know.
Disagree, Your Honor. Our two great societies have always lived in peace.
Sorry, the cat left. The good part of the stream has just left. Sorry. Now you only got me.
They all will be lost forever. I ask you to help us. No, I beg you to help us.
Again, this acting. Oh my God.
Nay, I say.
Our fate is in your hands.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Very sincere.
I want to point out that R2-D2 didn't kneel. What should have happened is R2-D2 just should have gone forward. That would be a perfect summary of this movie.
You shall not think you are greater than the Gungans.
Gungans?
These are like
And I want to point out, this apparently solves their Cold War, or whatever their conflict was. Them just kneeling in front of the Gungan king solved the Cold War.
We already located the starship in the swamp. It won't be long, my lord.
This is an unexpected move for her.
It's a whole giant important move right now.
Yeah.
Alright, we're cool.
Be mindful. Let them make the first move.
Yes, my master.
There's a coming!
All right.
Now, I want to point this out. Can we just take a moment to acknowledge this? I'm going to let the scene play out, then I'm going to have some really interesting.
Now they're home.
They made him a general. This person who was banished from their society for being completely incompetent is now a general. Granted, I get the feeling he did that because it's like, you're going to die, and I hope you die horribly.
I brought back as many of the leaders as I could. The Federation army is also
Now get out there and fight for your country.
and much stronger. Your Highness, this is a battle I do not think that we can win.
The battle is a diversion. The Gungans must draw the droid army away from the city.
Yeah, and this again, why are the Gungans agreeing to this? It's like the Gungans are agreeing to basically be Operation Gungan Shield. That's the only way I can describe it.
Fodder.
Yeah, Gungan fodder. Operation Gungan fodder.
And confused. What do you think, Master Jedi?
The Viceroy will be well gone. The difficulty is getting into the throne room. Once we're inside, we shouldn't have a problem. There is a possibility with this diversion, many Gungans will be killed. We are ready to do our part.
We have a plan. We should immobilize the droid army.
That should keyword. Because apparently, again, there's only one ship, even though there was an entire fleet there earlier.
However, there's great risk. Weapons on your fighters may not penetrate the shields. And there's an even bigger danger. If the Viceroy escapes our Highness, he will return with another droid army.
He had a fleet of starships earlier.
Everything depends on it.
I'm sorry, this is a plot hole that a train could drive through. Actually, allow me to rephrase that. We better get a pickaxe to make the plot hole bigger. I'm not sure the train wreck is going to fit.
It appears to be made up of primitives. This will work to our advantage. I have your approval to proceed, my lord. Like the map. All of them.
Thank you, Ian McDermott. And this bugs me. What's the strategic... Why are the droids coming out to fight these guys? It doesn't make sense.
The didgeridoo.
Well, yeah, the didgeridoo is the instrument they're using. But this army comes out, and then they just stop. We'll see that later. Yeah, see? They stop. Right here. Why? You're supposed to be trying... Yeah. So, apparently their plan was to just come out here and sit for weeks and hope the droids decided, oh yeah, we can go fight them. Instead of the droids doing the realistic thing of just saying, okay, we're just going to sit in the city and let you come to us.
Infinite technology. Why would they just drop a bomb?
Yeah.
Dead. All of it. Human lives versus robots. Or Gungan lives.
No, they send out... There's still some tanks there. Why aren't they with the army?
Droids ever.
Yeah. Well, you can tell these are the shittiest droids ever because there's an armed rebellion about to take place and no one notices. Why are you taking the 9-year-old in a rebellion? Wait. There's a scene, something I want to point out. Wait for it. Wilhelm! Whee! Wilhelm, thank you. The Wilhelm scream. Well, I think I know several Star Wars movies use it, but I don't think all of them do. And that poor guy. Again, where's the parachute? Apparently that guy was shot and he just spent the entire time just flying these surface going, shit! Yeah. Whee! Now, yeah, thank you, we can see.
Roger, Bravo leader.
Bravo. How long were you firing before you realized, oh, by the way, they have a shield? Yeah, and oh, by the way, their shields are actually covered by the shield. Their shield generators are covered by the shield. Too bad the damn Naboo people can't figure that shit out. Although I do love these droid carrier things. This is really cool. Yeah, because just congratulations, we have an army that's entirely we can fit an entire army in one damn boat. I love that. Whee! Activate the droids. What would you do if he hadn't said that? Were they just gonna sit there for 2 years until he said activate the droids? I'm very curious, what do these blue things that they're throwing at the droids do?
Wait, EMP or what?
Yeah, apparently it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up what they're doing.
Hey, wait for me!
No! Shut up! You're a 9-year-old. Stay, just shut up and stay there. John Williams, thank you. Hey, everybody stand there. Shoot him! Shoot him right now. He doesn't have a missile weapon out. Shoot him. You have guns. And some guy, I want to point out, some people just went off to the left. Why are they going that way? I mean, granted, what they're doing is just getting off of the screen, but still, it's like, shouldn't you guys be going with the rest of the group? And I want to point out, there's a thing on YouTube called the Totally Phantom Menace. It deconstructs this fight really well. Yeah. I'll have to show you that before. It's really awesome. Where's the trigger? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the only trigger-shaped object on the thing. Yeah, now you find it.
We're just gonna go out and save the game.
Yeah. And the 9-year-old is gonna save everybody.
I just figured out how to fly. So
Yeah, he now knows how to fly a ship.
better than anyone else.
Yeah. Whee! Now, coming up here, what is the point of this room they're going into? I hope they really get a, yeah, go to the dentist, kid. Yeah, right here. What is the point of this room? What is this room doing? Is this like a nuclear reactor or something? This is like, well, I mean, plus, there's no security rails, and it leads to a giant bottomless pit. This is very unsafe. Health inspectors would be very disappointed. I'm sorry, again.
No guardrails anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, where is What is the purpose of that room? And plus, it's not. I don't know. We don't have time to stop and shoot. Why not?
Look, there they are. That's where the autopilot's taking us.
A good thing they had time to set up the autopilot. Operation Gungan Shield is working to maximum success. A lot of people are uselessly dying. And oh, look at the background. Look right there. That one droid and Gungan are apparently fighting, and it's just like, we're fighting each other.
I was jumping up and kill.
Yeah.
Shot. Why was it taking so long for him to shoot?
Yeah.
Deflector shield is too strong.
Porkins just bit it. Really?
Get us off this autopilot. It's gonna get us both killed. You did it, R2.
Yeah, the screen going blue. That's how you know you did it.
Go back? Why not go
Yeah, you should go back. You're 9. Again, you are a 9-year-old.
He's fighting to save your life, but he's doing it.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
I'll try spinning. That's not actually a good trick. Aileron rolls are not actually a good trick. I probably should have pointed that out. He just blew out a window behind some guys who were shooting. It's a good thing those guys... I mean, I just pictured... Because they didn't tell anybody they was going to do that. So they're just sitting there all of a sudden, boom, behind them. I'd be freaking out. It's a good thing this window has a ledge. I will say, the set design here is really gorgeous, except it's all green screen, but still. Again, what is the point of this room? It makes no sense. This is very inaccurate. What are these giant pillars of glowy light? And yeah, Qui-Gon just bitch slapped Darth Maul right there. This is my pimp hand. And also, we were talking about what's the point of this room. What's the point of these doors? Again, what's the point of these doors? It doesn't make any sense. Now, I do like this. Darth Maul, what's Darth Maul doing? He's basically like a caged animal, and I do like that. I do like that. He's just like, he's like a caged animal. Yeah. That shield's very bad because once one thing goes down, apparently the entire shield system, which is apparently pretty extensive, just went down. Operation Gungan Shield is now turned into Operation Kill the Damn Gungans as they run away. How does Jar Jar go this entire battle and not get shot? And one Gungan decides to save his ass. Oh god, that one hurts.
Jar Jar, those are
We just established that Jar Jar is most certainly not a guy.
That blast was meant to shoot him up there, but he's just getting out.
Well, he landed on it straddle-wise. He is not a guy. Yeah. If he was a guy, he would not be. Oh yeah, he'd be in a serious amount of pain right now.
That blast shot him up there. That blast should have blown something up on him. He'd have an injury at least. Why are they not just shooting the shit out of him?
Yeah.
All those droids there, and you're just sitting around and just leave them alive. What is the purpose of shooting?
Yeah. Operation Gungan Shield has failed. That cost many Gungans who died needlessly. I want to point out, every other time we see a ship get shot at, they explode. This time, no, he's fine. He just loses control for a little bit. That he apparently can figure out, even though he's lost control, can figure out how to fly inside the hangar. You just established that everything's overheated.
Somebody fix his lines.
Yeah. Again, what is the point of those damn doors?
This is not good. Yeah, you said it.
Qui-Gon is now dead. Well, not dead, but blah. Although actually getting stabbed like that, not really gonna kill you. It's gonna hurt like a bitch, but it's actually, I mean,
Cauterized immediately.
Yeah, it's cauterized immediately. He's not gonna die. No, one puts out. He's a general and he just gives up. That's basically treason. So congratulations, Jar Jar. You are now a war criminal.
Your little insurrection is at an end, Your Highness.
How do you know she's the queen?
This pointless debate in the sand.
Viceroy, your occupation here has ended.
After her! This one's a decoy.
How do you know that one's a decoy? How do you know that one's not the decoy? How do you know all of them are decoys? Yeah, damn good thing she has a gun hidden in there.
Jam the doors.
And these extras.
Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new treaty.
Thank you. Now remember, in the video game, there's a glitch you could do. In the video game, if you were playing this, you could run out, and then if you run slightly to the left, you could just force push Darth Maul directly into it. And that would solve it. I mean, because this boss fight in the video game is really hard, but if you just did that, it was like, oh, easy. Yeah, now you're in the pit. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like we see these people fighting with lightsabers. It's like, why aren't they using lightsabers? Why not use the Force? I was gonna wait till the next.
Back and drink coffee.
I'm really gonna get into that one in the next movie. Oh yeah, now they figured out how to use shields. It's like these shields are very plot contriving. Hey, I hit something.
There seems to be a problem with the main reactor. Impossible. Nothing can get through our
Except the ship. We're exploding.
What's that? It's falling up from the inside.
We didn't hit it.
How do you know you didn't hit it?
Now this is pod racing.
Oh, shut up.
Look, one of ours. How does it make home?
Yeah. Woo, I'm excited. Yeah, like, that actor knows what they're... Yeah, that actor is actually doing something I can believe. Kaboom! Yeah, well, ILM here, alright? Yeah, come on. The special effects, although are dated, you can certainly tell they're not up to par now, but it's still ILM. Why does the droid losing power cause his head to fall off? And this part just point your lightsaber out. Just come on. It's just, oh god. Nope, I'm just gonna stand and watch as he slices me in half. It's again. Well, I mean, they asked. Ray Park was at a panel and he was asked about how you feel about this, and he goes, disgusted. It's like, yeah. Because he gets killed because he just doesn't, hold his lightsaber out so Obi-Wan can impale himself on it.
No.
Yeah. You're not there's no way a wound like that would actually kill you because it would instantly cauterize. I mean, you'd probably be paralyzed because it looks like it hit your spine, but you wouldn't be dead. He's the chosen one. Who cares? And, just wait till the third one. I got some shit to say about that too. And now you die because reasons. Push him into the pit. Why not?
Now, Viceroy. You're going to have to go back to the Senate and explain all this.
I think you can kiss your trade franchise goodbye.
Now I'm just curious. Which one... You guys seen these movies, right? Which one is your least favorite? Which one do you think is the worst? Because it's either this one or the second one.
I don't know if
I think the second one is worse than this one. This one's bad, but I think the second one is worse. Because nothing happens.
This one, at least I was 15 when I watched it, so it was cool.
Yeah. Well, granted, yeah, when I first watched this, I was a kid, so it's like,
I grew
yeah.
up with the originals anyways.
Yeah.
I was like, I would say this is probably the worst one.
Yeah, it's like this or Attack of the Clones is one or the other. Frank Oz.
They're still cool to watch, but
they're visually they're masterpieces. They look amazing for the most part, except for the puppets. But
Master Yoda, I gave Qui-Gon my word. I will train Anakin. Without the approval of the Council if I must.
Qui-Gon's defiance I sense in you. Be that you do not.
don't train him; he becomes Darth Vader.
Review the Council does.
And why do you make this decision? Shouldn't the Council make the decision? Again, it's a Jedi Council. You'd think they'd discuss it with it, but no, it's just now I decide why not because I can. Shut up, R2. I mean, I understand that it's sad, but it's like everybody's standing in silence. Why are you making noise?
The Council have granted me permission to
a Jedi. I promise.
There's no doubt the mysterious warrior was a Sith.
Fun.
Always two there are. No more.
Always two there are. What happens if one dies? Is it then only one there is for a while until we find the other one? Because why? And actually, if you actually read the backstory, there's not always two. There's actually three. Because Darth Maul isn't actually the Sith apprentice, he's a Sith assassin. Which apparently is a big difference. Although I love the things, they got streamers and stuff. It's like, yay, we are being paid to wave around shit. Why not? Yeah. And you know, well, I noticed that part. I know some kids who had this hairstyle. Yeah. There's that one Jedi who has like one eye cut out. It's like, I want to know his story.
Yeah.
How did he lose his eye? And now gifting him this glowy orb thing. Yeah, and yeah. Now we have peace because she gave you a glowy orb. Yeah. All right. You get married. I'm going to cow you later. First movie done, thank God. All right, overall thoughts.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's about all I get it. All right, we're gonna.
What the hell happened?
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
And why?
Yeah. The only way to make this interesting goes, dude. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna put a pause in the stream right now, so we can get up, order pizza, go to the bathroom, etc. So we'll start the next one when the next movie's ready.